Come and say hi. Anyone say hi?
Hey guys, bye.
He will definitely be getting back to school soon. By the time you're watching this video, he should have been in school. So send him love and light and plenty of everything.
So beautiful.
Guys, welcome back to another video on my channel, and this video is definitely going to be a story time. And you want to grab your popcorn, your biscuit, your juice, any 1, 2, 3 things, and sit down because I'm about to tell you the first time ever I've gotten wahala from Instagram vendor. I know it's not your first time, it's not your second time, it's not your but it's my first time. So listen, thank you. So guys, first and foremost, I would like to say that this particular Instagram vendor has already delivered something to me, and that's my lapel mic that I'm using currently. So if you watch my got and broke my ring lights video, you would see that I had inserted that I had gotten my mic from this Instagram vendor, and if you haven't watched the video, it will be linked somewhere for you to watch it, so please click on that and watch it. You will see that I had inserted their handle, that they had given the lapel mic to me. I also left their link in the description box, which is still in the description box, just in case you still want to buy from them, because even after this story time, but last one man's soup is still another man's poison, you understand? But anyways, let's get straight to the story time. So they had delivered this lapel mic to me. I had gone on, I had created videos with this lapel mic, I had done review for this lapel mic to like my people and all of that. So the Instagram vendor texts me and she's all like, oh, please can you do a review for the lapel mic that you got from us? And I'm like, oh, okay, no problem, I'm going to do like today or maybe like tomorrow, because at that point I was writing my exam, so I didn't like want to like stress, I didn't want like anything to like stress me. But I was like, okay, no problem, I'm going to like just do it for you. Like I think next 2 days I eventually did the video, and I'm going to put a clip of the video so you can see how I made the review for the lapel mic I got and for the vendor, because she asked for it. Aside you watching that review, in case you need me to review anything for you, your books, your phones, your business, your brand, I'm available at a very shikini amount, but you catch me here. So I currently got my microphone from Gadget Nest, and I just want to give a little review about it. Now this microphone is quite affordable. All details will definitely be on their page, so you should check that out. I'll leave their link here or somewhere on the screen. Anyways, the microphone is very efficient, it's very portable. It literally comes in like a very big pack, so you don't have to like stress to like carry it around or anything. And the microphone is very crisp, it's very clear. Like you would definitely hear the sounds in the background and the air blowing and all of that, but the microphone is able to pick my voice, be able to say what I want to say, and you're hearing me very clearly. Now I'm going to take out the microphone and you can tell the difference. Without the microphone, you can definitely tell that. I'm doing my best to like take my voice to the top so that you can hear what I'm saying, so that it doesn't be overshadowed by the people that are in the background and all of that. I will now blow the microphone back. I know you're feeling me. I know you're feeling me. I know it. I feel it. I know you are. So definitely you should copy your microphone from Gadget Nest. I definitely just plug it here so I can get the sound very clearly. But if you want to hold it on your hand, you can literally just take it off and literally it picks up every and any sound. Very efficient. It is very good. It is very affordable. And service, God, their service, Gadget Nest service is top. You should definitely copy yours. Any appliance, your ring light or your power bank, or you should definitely copy it from Gadget Nest. Thank you. Myself at this rate, I can proudly say that I did a goddamn good review at a short given period of time and at a very stressed time in my life. I did a goddamn good review. So after doing that review, which you just watched, literally she was like, okay, pick number 1 to 3. You have won this price, so pick 1 to 3. I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm speaking the right one or not. I shall pick number 2. You guys, I think number 1 was a selfie stick, number 2 was a mini ring light, and number 3 I think was a selfie ring light. So I picked number 2, so that means I was going to get a mini ring light. You guys, when I had mini ring light, I didn't think it was going to be selfie ring light. So when I got the mini ring light, I was not thinking what should have been the selfie ring light. But let's not even like talk about what the price was last. Let's just focus on what this Instagram vendor did to me. So I was like, oh, I'm really excited. I wish I picked the selfie stick. I think I kind of need it more, but I'm really excited, blah blah blah, thank you. Now she said she was going to cover the cost. You guys, and Nigerians, and whenever we see smaller, we have carried about 2 legs, we have gone there. So I was like, this is mad though. She's going to cover the cost. I don't have to pay for anything. Delivery is going to come straight to me. That's mad. And I already had a good, customer vendor relationship with this person, because like I said, their last delivery service was the best. So you guys, here I am. And I said, okay, she said she would send her dispatch rider, yeah, and all of that. I was like, okay, no problem. Day one came, Instagram vendor did not send dispatch rider. I texted her, she said, dispatch rider did not come, let her make calls to dispatch rider. Day two came, dispatch rider did not come. I said, she said, dispatch rider did not come, let me make a few calls. After a while, and as I say, is it because it's a wolf that I'm being stressed like this? Because when it was like your normal business, I wasn't this stressed. So I said, how far? Your dispatch rider is not here yet. And I'm about to leave Abuja to go to my house archival. I mean, sometimes you have to go through corners to get what you want. Abby, maybe I'd have just stayed in my corner. Let's see which one was better. If me going through the corners or me staying in my corner would have been better. So she was not like, it seems her dispatch rider does not want to come to my school and all of that. And I was like, so what do we do? She now said, and she does not have courier service. She was giving plenty things. And being that I had already like trusted her enough, I mean, they say don't put your trust. Don't trust nobody. Suspect everybody. Don't tell people about your vision.
I don't blame people for disappointing you. I blame yourself for trusting them. Trust nobody, suspect everybody. Don't tell people about your vision.
They said it, and I want to hear. I shall put my trust in her because I thought that this babe was not going to like fuck me up. I mean, you are the one that woke me from my resting place to come and give me this giveaway. But yes. So anyways, she was like, if I had a dispatch rider, I was like, no, I don't have a dispatch rider. But she said, okay, maybe she could send someone to come my way, but I have to like come out under the bridge, like, because my school is on this side, and then there's this side, and there's a bridge. So if you're like going under the bridge, you have to like cross the bridge to go to the other side. So I was like, at that time, I was like, okay, no, Allah. Probably when I'm done with one of my papers, if you come early enough and I'm not like asleep, I could easily cross over the bridge and like get it. I mean, what the heck? So day one, bridge did not work. Day two, bridge did not work. Day three, bridge did not work. And I said, so I'll be going home soon. And at this point, I was getting very annoyed because if it was her package, she would have looked for a dispatch rider to deliver it to me. And that's on period. But because it was like my package, because of something, it was something that I wanted. I don't know why she made it so hard to access. So I got very annoyed at this point. And I just wanted to get this thing from her so that I don't have to like tie myself to her again. Bam. And I started looking for a dispatch rider because I told her that I was going to go home and all of that. And I started looking for dispatch rider. I finally got a dispatch rider. By the way, you guys, this dispatch rider was amazing. His service was good. Aside the stress this man put this man through, his service was good. He was on time. He kept calling me. He called me when he got to the place. He called me when he got the package. He called me when he left the place. He called me that when it was like 10 minutes close to my school. Like it was like I was on the journey with him, and I really commend him for that service, literally, no cap. So anyway, I sent dispatch rider to her. Before I sent this man, I told her, oh, I'm sending dispatch rider to you, and this is his price. His price was 1.5 to go from Lugbe to University of Abuja. For those of you that know Lugbe to University of Abuja, you know that 1.5 is actually not a bad price. From is it Akko Estate? Yes, 1.5 is not a bad price. I'm not even going to cap because I expected dispatch riders to be calling like 3K, 2K, 3.5. You know how people like to like higher price, so even like it's their father's property. I expected dispatch riders to call 1.5. If I went by myself from there to Lugbe, I think it would have been like 250, and then to locate the estate and then to come back 500. I know I would have not spent up to 1.5, but I would have spent like up to like 1,000, give or take, or like maybe 800. But I mean, dispatch rider, 1.5 is good. So I told her the price was 1.5, and she was like, oh, 1.5 is expensive. Her dispatch rider would have not collected 1.5. Yeah. Started sending me price lists that her dispatch rider would have collected. He would have done to this. I said, hey, what is wrong with your dispatch rider? She when I said send it to me, you started proving difficult. Now I've sent my own expenses to you because she said she was going to cover the costs. Mind you, if she had told me that she was not going to pay this man, I would have gradually swallowed my spit. After all, it's not the thing I collected did any. I'm not going to lie. It makes no difference in my life. No, it adds not chicken. Does not add chicken to my life's career. So I literally said, are you going to pay or not? Should I still send him to come? And she didn't reply. And after that, I've sent me your address. This man went there. This man didn't even tell me she was not around. It was like one of her boys, the man who got meet. The man went, told me he collected the package. I called him, has she paid you? Apparently, the dispatcher that said he didn't hear me, but he said yes. And I was like, you would have told me she didn't pay you, because you wouldn't have left that place, that man did not pay you. Which was the genesis of my problem now. So after dispatcher that left, she called him again, and the man now called me. I was like, she's telling him to come back and collect something else. And I'm like, oh, that's not supposed to happen. I called her and she was like, oh, it was a mistake. She tried to call another dispatch rider. And I told him, oh, she has to call my dispatch rider back to it. That whole one was a whole different story. Then last dispatch rider came, and guess what, you guys? This is what this dispatch rider brought. If you see the letter that they brought this thing inside, you would think he's something, you know, when they are delivering, when GIG Logistics is delivering big package for you, you would think he's something. Stop it. This is the mini ring light, you guys. That's the mini ring light. Let me open it for you to see. Let me even on it. Let me off my actual ring light so you can like see it. This is the mini ring light, you guys. This is it. If I like attach it to my phone, now, this is it though. Ogbenio. That's all, ladies and gents. This is it. So now I'll be on my ring light back. Do you understand? Even if I bring it like this, there's still no use. Anyways, this is what she had to give me, and I mean, a gift is a gift, no cap, so appreciate it. So this is all. The packaging they brought it in was like as if they were going to. It comes with like a USB cord and all of that. Okay. So anyways, I got the package and I asked him if he paid, and he was like, no, she didn't pay. It was not even her that was there. It was one boy or something like that. I was like, Mado. And I called her. My dispatcher that said you didn't pay, and she was like, oh, she's in a meeting now. I should just send his account number. Yeah. Okay, I said, okay. At least you're not stressing me anymore, no wala. Only for me to send this account number. And guess what this Instagram vendor did? She said, she's not paying 1.5. The 1.5 is too much. She said she's not going to pay 1.5. I said, ma, hey, you want to see crazy? Do you want to see crazy? Hey. I told her, see, ma, if for any reason, for the sake that you stressed this dispatch rider and you stressed me, by all means do pay this 1.5. She said, she's not paying this 1.5. Me, but knowing fully well that this dispatch rider had to like do his account and everything, I sent him his 1.5. Not that I had the 1.5 to spare, not because I'm a rich madam, not because I'm a cash madam, not because I have money to spare, but because I'm a good person. That's what good people do. In case you know this Instagram vendor, go and tell her that that's what good people do. Tell her that. Yes, I'll even leave a handle for you. Go and tell her that good people do things. That's on period. But anyways, and I called her and I kept calling. She said she was bathing. Then I called her and the line was not going through. I sent her a message. I said, why are you switching off your phone? Why is the line not going through? You're supposed to pay this man for him to do his inventory and all of that. And she was like, what do I mean by she switched off her phone? She's not running away from anything. She can't say she sent him 1K. And I said, what of the remaining 500? She now answered me. And I said, okay, send the proof of payment that you sent 1K to the man. Till today, I've left school. I've reached home. This woman has not sent anything. I haven't sent her another message. I said, how far? You have not sent me proof of payment. I know it has been a while, but you have not sent me this proof of payment. I want to know, because I need to know that you paid. Let me know that at least you did your business, I did my business. And the man has not done anything. So you guys, if you know at Gadget's Nest, I'm not going to Capo. They have good appliances. Ring light, lapel mic. I mean, I'm using their lapel mic currently. Power bank or whatever you need. But if you see that woman anywhere, or you see her handle, or you want to be nice and take vengeance for me, punish her small, punish her little, because I'm not even going to cap. Being stressed at this rate in my life is something I don't accommodate. So you can't just walk up to me in my bosom, tell me to do a review for you, and tell me you're going to give me a free package, and I end up paying for it. That's not done. That's not business. But I just thought to share story time with you. It's my first ever time having Instagram vendor wahala. I'm not even going to lie, because as a baby girl that I am, I don't order much, stay strapped, But I had to order because of this beautiful channel. By the way, if you have reached this point in the video, you should definitely subscribe, because I do story times, I do vlogs, I do sit down videos, because I'm nice like that. Yeah, so subscribe. But anyways, because of where I'm trying to head with my channel, I had to get like some little bits and pieces of equipment. And so getting the lapel mic from them at that time, it was 10k, and it was really good, and their service was nice. So you telling me, oh, I have an awoof gift for you, moral of this story, anything awoof stresses more than when you actually have hard earned work put in it. Anything free is very stressful. Another moral of the story: if you're not going to pay your dispatch rider, ensure that whoever you're sending your dispatch rider to has paid before your dispatch rider leaves. Another moral of the story, ladies and gentlemen, don't put your trust in any Instagram vendor. It's expensive. Can give you high BP, unnecessary blood pressure. Anyways, I've come to the end of this story. I hope you enjoyed the story. The link for that just next to definitely still be down in my description box. You can shop from them if you still want to. You can go and render the woman insult for me if you still want to. You can go and just what if you want to. Also, you can definitely also shop. I'm not even going to cap. Their products are good, so you can shop. I'm not a bad person. You can also go and tell her that good people exist for my sake. Thanks. But anyways, thank you so much for listening to this story. I hope you enjoyed the story time, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Hope you have watched my last video. Hope you have. If you have not, better go and watch it now. I don't know, what are you waiting for? All right then, thanks for coming to my TED talk. See you in my next video. Bye.
Say what you wanna say to me now.